What is going on, everyone? Today I am very excited. This is my very first REMETTE knife. This is the Kestrel with Timascus inlays, Timascus clip. You got blue anodized collar and thumb studs. This is a frame lock flipper with multiple deployments. The specs, you have an overall length of 7.48. I'm not sure how accurate that is because I have 4.2 when I measured for the scales. Actually, no, that's about right because I have about 3.1, 3.2 for the blade length. They use a S35VN blade steel. You got a nice big belly. It is super slicey with a nice full length hollow grind. Just a beautiful, all around beautiful knife. I really like the DLC coating, the finish scales. Very nice, super smooth action. Just sort of drops right in the pocket there. Nice and centered. Very responsive. As a lefty, for me to spidey flick it or to use my index finger, I have to use the relief down here. Otherwise, because it is a frame lock, it gets stuck. So that's a bit irritating, but that is a lefty thing that we've grown to live with. Otherwise, I really enjoy this knife. A good sized knife, has a nice finger choil up top here, so you get really good ergonomics. Feels really good in the hand. I did a good bit of testing with this one, you guys are going to see in a minute, and I had no issues, no pain spots, no hot spots. The flipper tab, I think it could be dialed in a tiny bit more, but it is very snappy. It's one of those things you can only feel when you're actually utilizing it. Maybe it doesn't come across in the video, but it could be dialed in just the tiniest bit more. But this is a solid knife. I mean, a very nice knife. Very sharp knife, very effective knife, whatever adjective you want to use. It is just an all-around beautiful knife. And as my first knives go for a new company, this is definitely setting an expectation of a good quality knife. Solid construction. I love the milling here they have on the actual frame lock. Adds a little bit of a nice sort of overall, it adds to the overall aesthetic anyway. The Timascus is beautiful. I say that just because not all Timascus is the same, guys. I'm sure we've all figured that out by now. Some of them not so great. That isn't the case here. REMETTE's done a really nice job with the Timascus inlays, with the clip, all of it. But yeah, so when I was doing a lot of the testing, it just felt really comfortable. No hot spots, like I said, no pain spots. I am always going to want, I don't care who it is, whatever designer it is what I'm trying to say, or whatever company it is. They do have jimping, but it's all the way back here. I never hold a knife back here when I'm cutting. It's always going to be further up the spine, so I wish more companies would add jimping a little bit further up. The only issue that I really had with this knife, to be honest with you, is I think they try to do a little bit too much with the studs. They look really nice, but they are aggressive. Like the jimping on the stud is aggressive. So it would have been better if it was just a standard stud instead of having this sort of, have it trail down a bit, if that makes sense. Because sometimes my finger would get stuck. Once you get used to it, like with any other knife, once you get used to it, you know where to apply the pressure and it's fine. This is me just being nitpicky. The knife itself is super smooth, as you can see. Let's see if I can change the angle here. It is very smooth. Falls right in the pocket. Snaps open. Just to see, that's where it just got stuck once. It is a super comfortable knife, but let's go see it in action. I'll shut up and let's go see it cut some stuff, and I'll be back in a moment. And we are back. As you guys can tell, this is an incredibly sharp knife. I did sharpen it, but I kept the same angle on the edge. I just ran it with, I think, 600 and 800 grit stone on the work sharp. So I really just sharpened it. I didn't take any material off. As a matter of fact, it's so sharp that as I'm turning it, the point is getting stuck in my skin there. um, it is a very sharp blade. It's got a nice sized belly on it, so it is super slicey. As you guys could tell in the test, they do a great job. At least in this one example, this is my only knife from them. But on this example, they've done a great job for everyday use with the edge geometry. It is incredibly effective. I'm trying to speak to them. I haven't been successful yet, but I'm trying to speak to them in hopes that I can get one or two other knives that I've been looking at, even as loaners, just to review here for you guys. But again, this is the REMETTE Knives Kestrel. The price right now I think is $350, which I think makes sense. But thank you guys for watching the review. I hope this was helpful for anyone considering REMETTE. Please do subscribe and like if you haven't done so already, and I will be back with a couple more reviews soon. Thanks, guys.